Hello indie game fan, I'm finishing up the releases and updates of August, beginning with the very interesting crossover of Bloodstained X Journey, the latest update to the Metroidvania Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, where this adds a new area, boss and a piece of equipment, where it's kind of wild to see the crossovers in this game. An underrated tactics title from earlier this year is Floppy, releasing a free update titled Phoebe's Prototypes with new levels and 15 new cards which can also be used in the main game, where this is the first of 3 planned DLCs and makes this game even better. This video is brought to you by the multiplayer party game Block'em from developer Catchall Games and publisher Curve Games, releasing on the 8th of September, which I missed in yesterday's video on indie gaming this week. Now I'm using a slightly older trailer to kick us off where you will see the change in visual style, but I just wanted to highlight this awesome video that they made that pays tribute to Badger, a flash animation from 2003 that old people like me will remember, giving a sense of the whimsical and light-hearted vibes that this developer is going for. Okay, onto what the game actually looks like now. As you can see, this is a pastel-coloured multiplayer platformer that allows you to construct blocks to, well, block your opponents, but it can be used to create platforms as well as you make your way to the end of the level. It mixes action and puzzles in that chaotic chaos local multiplayer fashion, but do note that it is multiplayer only for 2 to 4 players. Long before Among Us blew up in popularity, there was a little game named Town of Salem, a social deduction title that was a riff on the werewolf or mafia party games, where the developer released Traitors in Salem and just made it free to play. This throws you into the role of an inhabitant in the town, being assigned a specific role and faction, where everyone has to accomplish their individual missions, with traitors attempting to kill off everyone else. It is much more complex than the original, with 31 different roles to play as, where that added complexity may be its downfall since more is not always better, but since it's free, no harm getting a couple of friends to check it out.
That was good chicken, huh?
That was good chicken. Actually, isn't that a turkey?
I love The Dark Egg since it seems like a game from another era, a text-based RPG like the good old days, where you're exploring an island and fighting enemies, or on your quest to obtain the Dark Egg for yourself. Actually, this is not 100% text-based since there are modern tweaks and simple but effective pixel art, so it's not Zoc by any means, where the best part is that this is free, so why not give this a go. One of the more interesting games on the list is Rungore Beginner Experience, a free demo to a roguelite deck builder. But wait, don't run off just yet, since the action is in real time and the developer is taking inspiration from Loop Hero and Slay the Spire. I love the pixel art look, writing and humour and tone of this game, but the real-time twist to the combat is really something different. I wanted to give it a special mention since the game is currently on Kickstarter seeking funding, so if you love the demo, be sure to support them there. A release out of early access is Spirits of the Island, a cozy farming life sim management game that will be familiar to fans of the genre but does have a twist. Yes, while you can farm and fish and raise animals, you also have the task of turning the island into a tourist destination and have to manage that as well, also having exploration and combat as well as co-op support, so it is quite a content-dense experience. Building and automation elements, so it more resembles satisfactory or Factorial, with plenty of quality of life guides to help you along. Developer Color Grief made the excellent and underrated action-adventure game Prodigal, where they are back with Cursed Crackers For Whom the Bell Toils, a very classic-looking platformer that would not be out of place on the GBA, sporting a similar pastel colour palette to their earlier game and good pixel art. Our heroine is on a quest to save her boyfriend from her rival and her crew, jumping and fighting her way through a bunch of skeletons in order to do so. I love how this game looks, and it still amazes me to how indie developers can continue to make games like this in 2022, so please support this developer if you want to see more. Gunfire Reborn is an excellent roguelite first-person shooter, releasing the Visitors of the Spirit Realm paid DLC with 2 new heroes and 4 new weapons, making this even better, and watch this video for more of the best of 2021.